Okay, so I've been informed that this works, so here I am. For some reason, I think I need to start writing a script for this. I'm boring. I'm really not entertaining. In my defense, we are in the middle of World War III, allegedly. I mean, my host's parents have been drafted, my teachers have been drafted, the regular voice of this station has been drafted. I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter what happened to them if they weren't drafted. There's still nothing I can do about it. So, today is Saturday, January 19th of 2058. I got a little tied up yesterday, and I made the decision to not come in. I'll explain that in a minute. Also, I'm in this kind of interesting situation where, I didn't buy a calendar for 2058, and now all the stores are closed. I normally buy my calendars in February, get them cheap. Yikes. So, I guess I could, what year is, could use, a 2055 calendar, maybe? If I haven't thrown it out already, I'll write that down, hold on. Okay, I swear I haven't written anything down until this year. Okay. So why wasn't I here yesterday? So, yesterday I pulled out of my, no, who am I kidding? I just park on the street now, who cares? Anyway, I got to leaving my subdivision, and right as I was about to turn onto a bigger road, I saw this man. And I mean, a man, an adult. Do you know how long it's been since I've seen an adult? This is Lord of the Flies, but without all the weird imagery or hard to read words or whatever. Every adult is just gone. So anyway, I get out of my car and I lock it and I grab my keys because, come on, this is the apocalypse. It's not the time for trust. And he looks at me. I mean, his eyes got so wide and I thought he was gonna say something, but instead he just turned and ran. Absolutely booked it. And naturally, any girl in a horror movie from 2020, I chase after him. However, somehow that decision didn't result in my untimely death because, well, here I am. So anyway, I chase after this guy for 40 minutes. I know I'm already super late to broadcasting this Spunk City radio or whatever, but wouldn't my tardiness have been excused if I had info? Real, actual info? Maybe even this man? I don't know, because I never caught up with him. When I stopped running, I couldn't breathe. Go figure, right? I mean, it's 20 degrees out, there's snow on the ground, and I'm not a great runner to begin with, so of course I can't breathe. I'm actually surprised I didn't get murdered out there. I mean, really, I was all alone. It's not there's cops to do anything. Jesus, okay, whatever. So I gave up on him and I started to walk back to my car, which wasn't that difficult because snow. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw this little bit of red. And no, it wasn't blood, which I was really happy about because, your mind goes to bad places in those situations. But it was a box of Ritz crackers. And you're probably wow, Nova, I bet teenagers just hang out there to get drunk or whatever. But no, it's a full, unopened, but soggy box of Ritz crackers. Expires February 16th. No, Best Buy, February 16th of 2058. What? That's crazy. I still can't comprehend it. It happened yesterday, but they're crackers. We opened them up and had a few. Yeah, I got back to my car, made the executive decision to go home and share my discovery with Leanne and RJ, but her brothers are the most excited. I mean, there are crackers. It's not they can have cheese, because, I don't know, do you have a cow? But crackers. So, other than that, I guess the week's been uneventful. Leon tried to take some video from the neighborhood, but he can't get any data off the drone, so I don't know if it's just the winter or maybe whatever's happening, but I've been really tired lately. Like, maybe it's just because I have nothing to do, but man, I'm so bored. And I guess I could maybe do some schoolwork, but most of it's online, and the network has been down since, what, the 4th? Maybe I'll, like, learn to knit or something. My mom knows how to knit. My biological mom knows how to knit. She had me try it, but never really gave it my all. Come to think of it, I really don't give anything my all. Like, school, that sport I tried freshman year. I mean, Harvard, if you're out there, I'm a very dedicated student, and I am broadcasting through the apocalypse. Who am I kidding? Harvard isn't listening to this. I could admit all of my sins, all of my vices to you, and it would make no difference in any of our lives. This is, I don't know, man. I think I'm going crazy. Like, it's been how many days? 15 days. I can't handle this. I need to know what's actually happening. I need to, oh my god. I need to know what's happening. I wish my phone lines worked. I told you last week, I think. I don't know. I need to start keeping the script so I know, like, what I've said and what I need to say. But, I think I mentioned last week that, RJ, she's convinced that this is a draft. You know, this is World War III, and, yeah, and I don't know if I believe that, which I think I said last week, but with every passing day that no one is here, it becomes more and more plausible, because I cannot think of a good reason that, to my knowledge, every adult but one is gone, you know? Another thing I did this week, I mentioned, that I was thinking about doing, I broke into my neighbor's house, so that's really fun. I don't know why I thought their alarms would go off, but no alarms went off. There was no one home. Which is, well, I guess they're in their 40s, 50s, empty nesters. Their kids are like 10 years older than me, so, I wouldn't expect them to be there, but yeah, that house had no one in it. It still had all its furniture and stuff, so I am obviously the first person to have entered it. It's eerie, man. Crime, eerie. No, just like the house. And like, I guess I could make the same case for my house, you know. However, there's people in it all the time, between me and Leon and RJ and her little brothers. There's always someone in the house. There's always a fire crackling and whatever, but the Petersons, their house is empty. There's a couch, you know, there's a table, there's chairs, there's no people, there's no life in that house, and it's scary. However, they have a lot of food, which is weird, because, like, come on, like, you're like 48, how much do you need for 2 people? And nope, they've got plenty of food, so we're gonna be eating good. I need to grab a basket and take some stuff, because I feel like it's kind of like sus to be going back and forth between your neighbor's house and your house, all the time, especially if, I don't know, I guess we're all under 18 except for that guy. ugh. I want to speculate, but like at the same time I've got this platform and I don't want to be spreading lies. That very premise kind of frightens me because I don't want to ruin anyone's livelihood with this. Also, Harvard, if you're out there. I don't know. I need to get RJ out here. I don't know how much gas I have left, man. I need to get RJ out here. I think I can get her maybe the first week of February. If not then I guess we'll have to wait to summer because I can't imagine that she'd want to come trudging through the snow. I don't think I'm gonna want to trudge through the snow, honestly. Like, once my car runs out of gas, I'm just screwed, really. I did yesterday, after being here, I looked around at the outside of the building for any like plugs, because I have the cord for my car because it's a hybrid. So I looked around for any outlets on the outside of the building and I couldn't find any, which is annoying, but like I understand. There might be like something hidden that I just like can't find because I don't know, an idiot. But I don't know, man. I'm thinking I'm just gonna have to brave through this. Ugh. But how have you been, my dear listeners? All 4 of you. No, I don't have viewer stats. My hollow screen still doesn't work, which is weird. But I guess everything's hooked up to the network, and if the network's down, everything else is down. Go figure. I love this. I feel like we need some kind of a word to signify whatever this is, because honestly, I don't know what this is. Is this an apocalypse? Is this World War III? I don't know. I need a word for it. And it's not like I conveniently have letters to go by. And I don't want to just phenomenon starting on January 4th, because that's stupid. I need a name. RJ, if you're listening to this, I need a name. Leon, if you're listening to this, I need a name. Literally, again, if you know where I live, like, come over and chat. I'm bored out of my mind, and I can't imagine that you aren't. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I've only been here like 13 minutes, but I don't know. It's not like I have anything better to do, but I feel like I'm wasting your time. And I don't know, I could be out there doing research, looking for adults. That sounds really weird. So I'm gonna go. Stay alive, Spunk City. Thanks for checking out my little project. The voice of Nova Jackson is Catherine Bradison. This episode was written by Catherine Bradison and recorded in my bedroom. Thanks for listening to it. You can find us online with Tumblr, Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook, and you can listen with YouTube or SoundCloud. And hey, thanks for being a pal.